The Bhagavad Gita said, less is more. Let's see what he means. Everyone wants to be rich, wealthy. What is the definition of richness? Not just your material assets, but it is the difference between your income and your desires. You are rich only if your income exceeds your desires. However great your income or assets may be, if your desires outstrip your income, you are a poor person. And all of us all over the world are like that. How do we know that? All of us are in debt. Isn't that so? You have mortgaged something or the other. It is not external objects that you have mortgaged, friends. You have mortgaged your soul to the world. Hold back. Keep your desires well within your assets. And then you will always have surplus. And that puts you in a comfort zone mentally. You know that you're not insecure. You know that you will always have a surplus. You don't need to look at, oh, can I afford it? You can always afford whatever you want because you have managed to keep your desires well within your income. Only then you're rich. Materially, you must have, you can have anything you want in the world. But your homes, your offices, wherever you live, work, must be free from clutter, uncluttered. I travel around the world speaking on Vedanta, the Bhagavad Gita, and I stay in the homes of people. And many of them are luxurious homes. They're luxurious, they have expensive furniture, everything is expensive. But basic necessities, sometimes they don't have. Like you need a table to sit at and study, not there. Simple things. A pen that works, not there. So what is the use of having all this if the basic necessities are not there? You must have, and sometimes the homes are so cluttered with all kinds of things. If you drink a glass of water, there is no place to keep it. If your environment is free from clutter, your mind is free from clutter. Like Shakespeare says, rich, not gaudy, simple but elegant. This is what we must cultivate. Then, sense enjoyment. As we saw yesterday, indiscriminate indulgence in the objects of the world diminishes your enjoyment. Every successive contact gives you less and less enjoyment. So what is the way out? Regulated contact. The intellect should decide when to have that contact. Regulate it. If you eat chocolate every day, apart from the ill effects of sugar, your enjoyment of the chocolate goes. I remember when we were kids, we would get chocolate only when there was a celebration, something special, and that too one little bit. One chocolate would be distributed between the whole family. So we relished chocolate till we grew into adults. Now, everyone's homes, the refrigerators are overflowing with chocolates. So children have no value for it. This is just one example. Relationships. You must have a few good friends, not hundreds of acquaintances who don't even recognize you. There's a lady in Mumbai. I go for a walk every morning. And I used to call her my walking friend because I only met her on Marine Drive, that's along the sea, while walking. The rest of the time I wouldn't see her. And then suddenly a few weeks, I didn't see her. And I was wondering what's happened to her. Is she traveling? And then I came to know that unfortunately she's had a stroke. And she's at home, confined to her home. When I went to see her, I was told none of her friends have visited her. None of her so-called page 3 friends. none of her rich and famous friends. They are because they were not friends, they were just acquaintances. And who are the people who are looking after her? Who are the people who are surrounding her now? Only servants. This is what you must remember. When the chips are down, who's going to be with me? Not the people who are hobnobbing with, not the people you are partying with. A handful of good friends you have, that's enough. Knowledge. What kind of knowledge are you acquiring? That which is essential to life or non-essentials? As we saw yesterday, the knowledge of the Bhagavad Gita is absolutely essential. When I say Bhagavad Gita, I don't mean literally the knowledge that is contained in the Bhagavad Gita, whichever way you take it. It's there all over the place.